In 2022, I decided to dedicate myself to music. For more than 10 years now, I have been practicing music, watching videos, practicing, and seeing that people are interested in question to grow in this. And today I have prepared for you at least of 30 items that I wish I know when I first started in music. The first point is designing your workspace. Figure it out for yourself when you're comfortable working. There are people who are just about cool work at night, and then there are people who work professionally during the day. And so determine which you're the person who works actively at night or someone who works actively during the day. And don't forget to take a little bit of rest, because our ears can be tired. The second point, it doesn't limit yourself in genres. For example, I'm always experienced in genres, and each genre can have a different rhythm, new plugins, mixed styles, and always learn something new. The next point is start with small areas. You don't have to start from everything. For example, very often beginning producers add everything, everywhere and all at once. When they write a trap, they add dubstep bass or a lot of reverb, and it turns into something and the listeners just won't understand it. The next point is create your own sounds. This way you can always use the sounds and monetize it in the future. Okay, let's go. The next one is the use of musical instruments. Of course, I know that not everybody can play on musical instruments, but if you're the kind of person and you have a skill, in this case, you should try creating something with your skills, because it takes time to learn and not everyone can play an instrument that first time. But you can. The sixth point is apparatus. I'm talking about headphones, monitors, and the same stuff. Unfortunately, not all headphones can handle the bass, and that's why we have a lot of beginners who have a mistake in these bass frequencies. You just don't hear them. The next point is working with same plugins. I'll explain it. Always improve your skills, in particular equalizers and compressors. I mean that you have to work with particular company and with particular plugin, because the better you know the plugin, you faster can customize it. Plus, you know how to work with it and hear what it does. Space creation. Reverb helps put any instrument in our mix, and reverb can control space. We can artificially make instruments farther away or closer to us. The ninth point is sidechain. Do the right sidechain to avoid a different conflicts between your instruments. For example, it's not just between bass and kick. You can also look with some nuances with sidechain between voice and, for example, guitars. Alright, the next one is create a different arrangement. Pretty much everyone uses the most common default structure. There is chorus, then verse, and it's copy over and over. And I suggest you to add a little bit automation clips, a little bit effects and it add flavor to your music. The next point is psychoacoustics. It's not secret that we are human and we all hear the different range spectrum. Okay, we are different from the same dolphins. They can hear ultrasound, which we unfortunately or fortunately we can't. And there is a Fletcher curve, where we can see a diagram that shows us we can hear the strongest frequencies, let's say about bass frequencies. We hear as badly as possible and realize them in our mix. The next point is listen to other producers' music. Every producer has their own thing. Actually, you can absorb all of that and combine it between each other and become more unique. The next point is create your own sound library, and this case can help you at least create your project a lot of faster. 14th point is MIDI keyboard. The thing is, you can improvise all of the day, and it helps you create some kind of unique sound, and plus of it, who don't want to press some of keys. The next point is use automation clips. If you use automation clips, you can control your dynamic in your sound, and this approach with automations really help you with vocal mixing. The next point is the foundation of musical theory. I realize it can be boring, but once you learn music theory, and then it should be easier for you. You can easily understand what you need to do with chords and all of this stuff. It's very comfortable. And by the way, you can play on musical instruments. The next point, don't forget to use loops. Using ready-made melodies, samples will really help you save your time. And in some cases, it can help you to create a good idea. The next point is layer. This method is very good to create some new sound, something unusual, unique, and of course with some moment it helps with mixing. The next point, it's dynamic. It's a very known fact that dynamic is very important in any production, in any music. It's more important than everything. For example, guys, you can control volume in hi-hats, and it's a good idea to make your sound more dynamic. The next point is panorama and stereo. Panorama and stereo can solve a lot of problems. You can distance them or bring them closer. You can put different accents in the space. So yeah, it's a very cool thing. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to watch this video because there are even more tricks. Bye!